Hello everyone, welcome back to This Old Cook. If it's your first time here, then just welcome. We're going to make a lovely Mexican salsa today. It's beautiful, fresh tasting. I've been making this for some time, never really shared it before. If you're in a salsa making competition, this could be the one that will win it for you. I tell you, it's so fresh. You leave it 24 hours and it's unbelievable. So without further ado, we'll go over there, go through the ingredients and get cracking. See you in a minute. Right, okay, let's look at some of these ingredients then. As you see here, I've got 4 ripe, but they're firm tomatoes, like a salad tomato. They need to be peeled, de-seeded and finely chopped. I'll show you that in just a second, the way I do it. Lovely fresh coriander, a couple of limes, nice fat red chili. If you want a hotter chili, use a cayenne, a red onion, Tabasco sauce, and some salt. There's not much to this ingredient wise, but it more than makes up for it in flavor. Anyway, let's get on. I'll show you how I prep the tomatoes. Right, so on the stove, I've got a pan of water that I'm just bringing up to a kind of sort of fast simmer. So the way the easiest way I've found to skin these easily is these are cold from the fridge. So what I like to do, I hope you can see, I just do a fine score just over the top of the tomato, like that. You can just see, can you just see that? Yeah. And what happens is when the water is sort of boiling and you drop these in, they only need a few seconds, but well, I'll show you that in just a minute. And you'll find that the skin will just peel straight off. Right, that's those done. I'm just waiting for the water to come up to the boil, and then I'll show you what we do. Right, as you see, the water is just about to come up to a simmer. So I'm just going to lower these tomatoes into the water. Okay, up to a simmer now. Just lower these in. Reduce the heat down to, I put mine on sort of medium high on this induction thing, which is number 10. These are only going to take a few seconds to loosen the skin. I don't know if you can see, but the cracks are getting larger. So and the skin, you can just see the skin kind of starting to peel away. They look about ready. So I'm going to take these out now, and we'll go back over to the chopping area, and we'll put this dish together. Back in a second. Right, let's get on and do these tomatoes. I'll just show you this one, and then I'll do the others. So just cut it in half like that. Hope you can see okay. Cut out the core. Don't want that. Cut out the core. And then just use your fingers. Just remove the seeds. Just like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. As I say, if we don't remove these, once the salt is in the tomatoes, then it's it'll just be far too wet. So what we then need to do is cut these up really finely. Give my hands a wash. A nice fine chop. Hopefully you can see that okay. Right, I'm going to get on and chop the rest of these, and then I'll come back. Right, so I've chopped up all the tomatoes and added them to my bowl. What I'm going to do now is chop up this red onion nice and finely. Now you can do it the chefy way, but I think that's a bit wasteful. This is how I do it. You don't have to do it this way. Do it whichever way you find more comfortable. I like to slice it. Nearly had some finger salsa there. Right, next thing, one red chilli. As I say, this is a mild chilli, so if you want it hotter, then use a cayenne. Cayenne is got a really nice flavour in this, but for the folks that are going to eat it, I mean, I love spicy, but the folks that are going to eat this don't really like spicy, so this is a fat, mild chili. So I'll speed up the video for this anyway. Another little mix. Beautiful colours. Now I've got 20 grams roughly of fresh coriander, which we're going to add. I'm going to chop this up quite finely. I just smooch it all together like that, if that's a word, and sort of roll it, and then Leave some of the stalky bits attached, that's all fine. That's where most of the flavour is. I should have used a smaller bowl because this one's too big. That smells incredible now that's gone in. Let me tell you how good. Like really beautiful. You know, I think that looks about enough in there. Don't know what the hell's going on here this morning. Right. So now that'll do. I think that's plenty in there. So what we want now is the juice of 2 limes. And I've got this little gadget here. It was one of the best things I've ever found for squeezing me lemon or limes. And it's this. Look at that. Oh, how easy was that? And it comes out like that. It's like perfect. You get all the juice out. It's also good when you're making cocktails. You need to get one of these if you ain't got one, let me tell you. Right, that's the juice of 2 limes. Now we want, I'm just over here at the drawer trying to find my spoons. You know when you have one of those kitchen drawers? Found them. Right, so what we want now is half a teaspoon of salt. This is going to draw some more moisture out of the tomatoes. One more, half a teaspoon of salt. Now I'm going to add a few dashes of Tabasco sauce. Now put Tabasco sauce in to your own taste. If you like it really fiery, I think it really adds something nice. And I do like hot things, but obviously, as I said, not everybody does. So you see we're starting to get a bit of liquid now in the bottom of the bowl. Give that a little taste. It's going to improve over the next couple of days. It'll be fine in the refrigerator for about 3 days. The kind of the longer you leave it, tomorrow will probably be about its optimum. Let's have a little taste. Mm. Yeah, man, that's good. I think I might just add that last little bit of coriander there. Let me just get this into a sort of cleaner bowl. Look at that. How beautiful and fresh does that look? You give that till tomorrow and that's going to taste stunning. I hope you try this one. It's nice and easy. See you on the next one.